A show I think everybody was, I don't know about worried about, but interested to see if it could really keep going is Killing Eve season 2. So season 1 we talked about on our year-end lists. I believe it was like number 2 or number 1 for both of us.
It was 2 for me.
Yeah, so I think it was number 3 for me then. Killing Eve is a really interesting show. You know, you have Sandra Oh established playing Eve, Jodie Comer playing Villanelle, and it really captured, I think, the zeitgeist or the interest of a lot of people at the time, because it really balances humor with this drama and this story about these two people. You know, this Villanelle, this murderous hit woman from Russia, and Eve, this American transplanted to London and who's trying to figure her out, and just kind of how they become obsessed with each other. And it really ended on this note. And of course, you have Phoebe Waller-Bridge, who created the show, created Fleabag, just one of the premier showrunners right now, who is at the helm. Then she leaves, and season 2 kind of picks up right where season 1 left off, and we're like, is this new showrunner going to be able to keep things going? Is this going to be Emerald Fennell's like picking up right where things left off and seamless, or is there going to be some bumps? And I think episode 1 kind of had a little bit of both. But give me your thoughts on Killing Eve season 1, and then what you thought of the premiere.
To reiterate past pods, I love season 1. Obviously, I think it really stood out for its snappy, witty dialogue, a lot of which we can DNA of Phoebe Waller-Bridge, of course, but 2 perfectly cast characters. But the show, the original conceit of it being a cat and mouse thriller, is still present, but it's really about their relationship as characters, and as you mentioned, obsession, and it achieves way more in season 1 than you ever expect it to. You never really think it's going to even attempt to go there, but I was really blown away by it. And it's funny because most people that watched the show felt that way as well. The audience literally doubled between the premiere and the finale, and it was just on BBC America last year. Now AMC is simulcasting it also on AMC Prime. So the Walking Dead audience, the Better Call Saul audience, we're going to get more eyeballs on Killing Eve, and it was obviously just on Hulu past season 1. So a true word of mouth hit, which I think, again, is very well deserved because it's such a unique show. And this season 2, as you mentioned, maybe some of it was concern trolling, but we did just talk about this with Barry. It's like when you have this perfect season, how do you keep this going, especially when the conceit is something that doesn't sound sustainable with that cat and mouse thriller, the hunter be hunted kind of thing. And I think season 2, despite taking place 30 seconds later, the premiere, I think it just kind of like resets us, at least for the moment. It's tough to really glean where we're actually going from here, but it does sound like Villanelle and Sandra are still going to be circling each other, at least for now. So, but like, season 1 established the stuff with Constantine and the 12. There's some overarching questions that they didn't even bother answering for now, so they'll be there. But I think right now it's still just about the dialogue, the performances, the relationship between the 2 leads, the fashion. That's still all present. So all the main ingredients of season 1 are still here, at least in episode 1. So I was pleased with the premiere. What about you?
Yeah, no, I thought the premiere was good. I do think there were some bumps, mostly in like how Villanelle kind of got from being stabbed to the hospital, and I think just kind of like along the way, some of it was a little unrealistic. Some of it, I don't know if it made total sense, but I think what's shown through was just her personality, and I think that's the most encouraging part about all of it, is that Emerald Fennell seems to really have a grasp on who these characters are. You know, Villanelle is at one point childish and like a 7-year-old in a 28-year-old's body, and at the other time is this stone cold killer who will snap a child's neck on a bed. So it's a difficult character, I think, to totally get the tone right for. And that part seems seamless to me. I think that it's really interesting to see how Sandra Oh was in this episode. She got a lot to work with in terms of like the ups and downs of her character after stabbing Villanelle and kind of making sense of that. And I thought she was fantastic. And the funny parts are still there. You know, whether it's Sandra Oh saying "I think I killed her," and then the person's proposing to his girlfriend in front of her, or Jodie Comer when she's saying "I am very funny," like, but with like the most deadpan face you've ever seen. Like it's perfect. Like that, I love those moments of the show. It's so that even if there were some bumps, I think that there's enough here to feel really optimistic about the show moving forward.
Yeah, I'm with it. It's a show I like to evangelize for because despite its exponential growth throughout season one, it's still a show that was really a critic's recommendation at the end of the day. You know, it wasn't a super populous show. So I really hope this AMC bump that they're giving works out because, I mean, they already expressed confidence in the show renewing it before season one started. But now we'll see how big the show can get. But I think it has a great chance because, again, Sandra Oh is a recognizable face on American television, very popular, very well liked. And Jodie Comer's performance is just so undeniable that I really hope this show can get super big because I think it deserves it. It's that unique. It's that successful.
Yeah, and I think as long as they have Owen and Comer doing it, you know, basing it around their relationship makes sense. I could see Comer not wanting to do this forever, if only because I think she's going to be getting a lot bigger opportunities moving forward. But Sandra Oh seems like she could be a lasting piece if this ends up being a series that goes on for a couple more seasons.